Well, that song ended at actually the perfect time. Hello there, everybody. How you guys doing today? Hopefully all is well. Hello, Kitty. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. I am, thank you. I am having a pretty good day. I've been pretty nice and chill so far. Had a good sleep last night. My sleep schedule's been very meh the past couple of nights because I've been kind of staying up late. Part of that's to do with some friends. Part of that's to do with just me doing some stuff, right? But I am, thank you. How about you? You having a good day? I certainly hope you are. Give me one sec while I get Slime Rancher up. Give me just uno momento, please. Yeah. It's been good, though. It's been a good few days. Let's say, sorry for the lack of streams lately, friends. It's been very... Like I said, I had to get some stuff done. I think overall... It was something that, did indeed just kind of have to happen. It'll still probably be a little bit slow over the next week, but we'll see, right? No worries, mate. Hey, thank you. Now, before we begin, I do want to... Because I'm happy in the shop today. Do new merch. Everybody has their life to take care of. Exactly, right? Like, I do want to... I did intend to stream more. It just didn't happen, unfortunately. But, it's okay. That happens sometimes, right? So before we start, as all the slimes are being happy and jumpy and doing all that stuff, we did get a new follower since last stream. Now, she also subscribed, but for some reason that's not in my list. Don't know why that is. It's the same thing when Tots subbed a while ago. If for some reason it didn't pop up and it's not in my recent events. But we do have Cat streaming, who is a follower, which is pretty nice. Cat's a really cool person. Everyone should follow her. I don't know if she actually streams or not yet, but she's a really cool person, and you should follow her. She's great. She was the person that we played Fortnite with. The last stream, actually, which was pretty fun. She's the one that sniped my banana right in the old brain box. So, she's a great person. She also subscribed too, so thank you very much, Kat, for kindling my bonfire. Really appreciate it. Now let's get on with some Slime Rancher. Kitty says, Jared and I recently bought Far Cry 5 as of last week with all the DLC. We've been having fun playing it. I need to play through the Far Cry games. I really do. Funnily enough, I was actually watching my GF before she was my GF play through a little bit of a little bit of Far Cry 3. Just a smidge, and I really liked how it looked. So I really want to play it. So here's hoping I can play some of that myself too sometime soon. I have all the Far Cries, apart from 5. But I have all the Far Cries, and I've been intending to play them for years. But I never have. So I do want to. That's on my list. It's on my list. My ever-expanding list of games that I wish to play and stream. Not to mention my list of things to stream in general. I kind of have a lot. Now, it's been a little bit since we last played, so I don't think I was really doing anything specific. I think I might have just been, gathering plorts. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not focus so much on getting money. I am gonna do that still. But I think right now what I am gonna focus on a bit more is getting some of those side quests done for people and work a little bit more on slime science. Because I want to get bees, because I kind of realized that, okay, I'm taking the long way around, whatever. I kind of realized that right now my farm is a little bit too inefficient. I'm spending a lot of time at my farm when I don't really need to. Now, if I get more slimes, I'll put them in. I know I still have some slimes I need to get. But I think I will focus on getting my drones. So I need some quantum plorts. So we need to find various plorts along with honey and jellystone and stuff. So I should be able to get all of these relatively easily-ish. So first, let's go ahead and grab the advanced stuff, because I do want these. I want the drill and the apiary specifically. Now, I could also get the teleporters, and I probably will, but I think I need stuff for the teleporters that I don't have yet anyway. Yeah, I need Okay, well, I have the diamond, actually, so in theory, I could do that. But, like, same with the warp depot. Like, I think I just need a little bit more than what I currently have, right? So I'm gonna focus on just kind of getting stuff. I'm not gonna worry so much about making my plorts efficient. I have a lot of plorts. Money's not that much of a problem. So I'm gonna do what I can to be efficient, but it's not gonna be my main focus. So actually, what do I need to make the advanced tech? Now I'm kind of curious, because I want to do that. I want to make an advanced drill and an apiary. So I can make the advanced drill. I can make a couple of them. And I can make a few of these too. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to fabricate... you know what? That took a lot of my pink plorts, actually. I didn't realize that. Oh, hold on. My mouse mat is a little bit farther back than it usually is. Okay. So let's go get some pink plorts. If I need to, I'll just like turbo go after them pink plorts. Do I have any saved actually? I do. So if I need to, then I got that. But it looks like, I mean, I'll probably have enough for a couple. Now we'll go ahead and we'll toss all of the pink plorts into my thing there. I will go ahead and feed these to my honey slimes though. So that's basically my plan. That's my thought process. I'm still gonna also, like, obviously feed my chickens to... See, now this is one thing that I do need to be kind of efficient with still. Because I don't want to have, like, too many chickens about, right? I mean, we'll suck up these ones slow. We have a lot of babies. So you go in there. Okay, he wants that. I don't think I'm gonna get... like, as good as that would be, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I kind of want more hunter slimes before I even think about doing that. Yeah, so let's be kind of efficient, but not too bad, right? Like, let's not go crazy, you know? There we go. We'll put these away. Was I... Oh yeah, I want to have a little look at these too, because I want to see if I can increase my pump at all. Seems not. Seems no. I mean, I might as well spend that. That way I at least have that. We'll put these away. My hair is still a mess, by the way. I haven't gotten and seen a hairdresser yet. That was the intention. But, meh, you know. I got busy with other stuff, so it didn't happen. Maybe this week. I don't know. It'll have to happen soon. Because, yeah, kind of... Oh, you're an old hen. Oh, we have a spare rooster as well. Okay, well, we have a spare rooster, so we'll go ahead and we'll feed my hunter slimes that one. Now, I'll tell you who I'm not going to be efficient with. I'm not going to be efficient with my phosphor slimes. Yeah, see, I'm remembering what they're all called. Because there's too many. There's too many. And I think the plorts will stay there anyway. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal. So we'll go ahead and we'll just deposit this. Looks like kind of efficient. And then we'll go and we'll jump into... I don't know which one, actually. I don't know which one I'd jump into. Maybe I go and do the minigame for... what's her name? Minty? Mochi? No, it's Mochi, not Minty. Yeah, I think I might go do that. Because I want her chicken upgrades. I really, really want her chicken upgrades. What am I doing? No, excuse me. Sorry about that. I am human, I do burp, but, you know, still. And I need quantum. I need quantum slimes. I don't know, where would I get quantum slimes? You know, it's, yeah, that is kind of something, actually. Where do I get quantum slimes? Oh, we have an Elder Roostro as well. It's okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, like, look at that. Like, it's actually kind of nuts. Oh, they don't have any food either. Boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. And where did I put my honey plants? There. AFK while I cook. Alright, Kitty, sounds good. Hopefully you're cooking something very delicious. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. I would not think otherwise ever. See, we'll go feed my phosphor slimes. I'll get some of their plorts, and then we're gonna fuck off and go and do mini games, cause that's fun, and I want to do some more of that while I figure out where quantum slimes are. I do have the treasure stuff. I might. You know, I never did get around to looking up where all the treasures were. I might just. I don't really need to. I'll probably just wander around till I find them again. So what do you need? You need a bunch of stuff that I got. But I don't really want to give it to you quite yet. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. Dude, look at all these Q berries we're getting too. Go ahead and grab these too. Yeah, I guess we'll go and have a look at my area down by the dock as well. I don't remember how to get there quickly. I don't know if I have a shortcut there or not. We'll go do that. Then we'll go do Mochi's minigame. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're definitely gonna do it. Okay, now you guys need to eat a little bit less, I think. I think that's something I should have done a long time ago. Go ahead and suck up these ports as well. Remember when I said I probably don't need like any pinks? I can just get rid of them eventually. Yeah, that's not happening. The pink slimes will always be here to stay. I think that's basically a fact, to be honest. I don't think we're ever gonna get rid of pink slimes. They're too valuable. They're too valuable. Not only do they make like decent money when I actually feed them a lot, but they also are very heavily required in slime science. So I'm kind of glad I got as well. It's not like you're ever gonna really run low on pink slimes anyway. But I'm glad I got all the pink slimes when I did. I wouldn't have to go and like look for more. So let's see. So I have a lot of apiaries. Let's go and grab some advanced drills. I'll grab like 2. I think that's good. So I'll put the drill out in the quarry because I think I can get jellystone there. I think that's where I got jellystone last time, and I'll put the apiary in the jungle because to me that makes sense, right? To me that makes sense. I don't know if that's how, you know, it works or not, but I assume bees will be in the jungle. Bees are in the jungle in real life, right? Are they in real life jungles? I think they are. And then we'll go and do the Mochi minigame. We will do it. I swear, it will happen. Yeah, so you do odd onions, right? Right? I think that one does odd onions. Yeah, you do the Oka Oka. Because that's getting full, we'll take some of this out. Did I drop one? Oh no, they're just eating food. Okay. That makes sense. Ah, yeah. See, this is going well. See, we're already back into the very, very nice and comfy realm of Slime Rancher. I'm having a good time. Okay. So, do I put that stuff up? I guess I do. It wouldn't take long anyway. Yeah, it wouldn't take long. We'll set that stuff up, and that way that's going while I do a minigame. So, would I go to do some of that? I know I have a shortcut somewhere. I think it's outside the cave. I'm pretty sure it's outside the cave. Like, just outside the cave. And for the apiary, we'll have to travel a little bit, but it shouldn't be much. We should still be able to get it all going within a pretty decent time frame. Yeah, I think it's just out this way, I believe. Yep, here we go. Perfect. Now you hit... Not that one. What button do you hit? Oh, no. What button do you hit? No, it's not like any of the F keys, is it? No, it's not. Okay, hold on. I thought it was Q, but I guess it's not Q? I want gamepad. No, it's not interact gadget mode T. Okay, there we go. Okay, we will... You know, we'll put these in side by side. So we will use... This is where we'll put one of the advanced drills. Yeah, it's actually perfect. And we'll put the other advanced drill here. And that's also perfect. Right, excellent. And we leave, and we'll go off to the jungle. Yeah. Do I want to get any slimes while I'm there? I guess I could get more honey slimes. If I find a hunter, then cool. I'll probably try to get one. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll try to do. Maybe I'll see if I can get more hunter slimes as well. See if I can get some more hunter slimes, see if I can get some more honey slimes. And then from there... I don't need any more, like, boom boom slimes. I don't remember what they're called. I know they're not boom boom. They're like... What are they called? They're called, Oh, well, okay, well, they're called boom slimes. Okay, I thought I was being kind of dumb when I was calling them boom boom slimes, but apparently I wasn't far off. I have a bit of an itch. Alright. Yeah, they're all going up. Like, really, I should probably be selling my rad slimes. I should be, shouldn't I? Because that's 64. That's really good. Yeah, let's make a little bit more money. Let's go ahead and make a little bit of money. 64 a rad... Well, I said rad slime. I meant rad plort. 64 per rad plort? That seems pretty good. So let's go ahead and just do that. We'll sell our rad plorts. Maybe I'll sell my boom plorts too, because they're also above 50, and I think that's fine. And I think I have some boom plorts. I might not. I don't know. So I think we're getting a little bit of extra money from Mochi every few of those too, which is nice. Actually, who was it that was giving me the chicken stuff? Maybe it was Ogden. Nah, might have been Ogden, actually. Okay, that'll do. Okay, Let's go and see if I can get some more slimes. Maybe I'll, I mean, I could get more rock slimes too. Okay, here. If I find more rock slimes, I'll get more rock slimes. If I find more honey slimes, I'll get more honey slimes. If I find more hunter slimes, I'm definitely getting some hunter slimes. So I feel like I want more rock slimes as well. I think I have quite a few, but I think, you know, just like thinking about it a little bit, I would like some more rock slimes. That way, if I have a surplus, I can easily just go here. What's her name? What's that one rancher lady's name? I don't remember anymore. But I can say here, have some of my slimes, or I can just get more, no problem. Look at us expertly dodging those slimes too, dude. Are we cool or what? Okay, so we're on the hunt for honey slimes, hunter slimes, and just places where I can put my apiary down. So let's see here. We'll put an apiary here. We'll put the novice apiary here. And we'll put my advanced apiaries here. Yeah. Okay, I think that'll do. So hopefully we get some stuff that we need. Hopefully. Now, to get to where the hunter slimes are, I think I need to go this way. Yeah, we're grabbing some of you too as we go. I don't see any more honeys. Alright. Okay, now, hopefully we can find at least a hunter slime. They seem to be really rare. I wonder how rare a quantum slime is. Probably extremely. I would like one, though. I would very much like a quantum slime. You know, we do have that one area that I don't think we've been to yet, which is that area over there. Listen, I don't think we've been over there quite yet. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, perfect. Now, can I find another? I don't really want the tabby, though. Tabby can go off into Slimetopia. Ah, well, there's a bit of a bad thing coming around now, I hear. Might not be able to grab any more hunters. Might just have to settle for the one. Oh no, I can just, like... We can just do this, actually. Hunter slime, no! Okay, there we go. Okay, so there you go, 2 hunter slimes. That's pretty okay. I don't know how many spawn. They don't seem to be too common. So let's go. Let's go over here then. Cause oh wait, I can't open you, right? Yeah, I don't have that kind of treasure cracker. I think there is a treasure in the jungle I can get to, but I think I'll dedicate maybe like a day to going and getting some treasure. Cause I think I know where some of them are. I don't know exactly, but I think I know where I can get some of the treasures that need cracking. Cause I'm pretty sure there's at least 1, maybe 2 in the jungle that I haven't gotten to yet, and I think there's 1 in that one deserty area. Oh no, I have been over here. What was over here again? Because this was, yeah, Where was this? Have I been this way? Maybe. I might have been. I know there's a lot of bad stuff here. Let's see, though. I think I'll be fine. Maybe. I'm hoping. I'll be fine. I have been through here, right? I'm pretty sure I have been. Okay, let's see. Maybe there's some treasure around here too. That'd be nice. Come on, stamina. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're one of those pissed off, like, honey tabby slimes, that's right. Or a honey hunter slime. Oh, that's what they look like. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Oh boy. Okay, I don't think I've been, like, this far out. Okay, you're just a normal tabby. Don't really care too much. Oh, there's some of the treasures I can craft. Okay, well, this worked out fine, didn't it? Oh no, I cracked it. Okay, I have been here. Damn, I was so excited. I was like, oh, new area, haven't really been to it. Oh, look, a treasure that I can crack. Nope, turns out not. Dashed my hopes, dashed my dreams. Oh well. Yeah, maybe I have been, like, all over here then. Maybe, because this is just the way back now, I think. Yeah, because that's the exit. Okay. Well, not really a shame, but like... I don't know. Oh well. I guess maybe I have been all around that area then. Maybe? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. Okay, what do you need actually? Because maybe I... okay, I can probably spare all of this now. If only like one spare rock slime. Need 2 of those chicky-doos. So check the away, please. Older hand, get fed to cats. Oh no, you need 2 of these. I was gonna feed them to my cats. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, this is okay. I mean, it'll get me more progress towards getting her special thing taken care of, so I guess it's not really too bad anyway. I guess I need another one of those slime keys. Because maybe the quantum slimes are in the new area. You know what, just for the sake of being clean, there we go. Yeah, maybe I need to find another Gordo slime. I mean, like, it could be in that area, I guess. Okay. You heartbeats, I know where you're going. You guys are going immediately into here to feed my little Rocky boys. You... oh wait, you're not... okay, I guess it'll give me 2. Okay, well, let's go ahead and drop off my honey slime, my briar hens, and my hunter slimes, and then we'll go and we'll do... I think we'll do minties. Someone got hair in my mouth. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, to be fair, I probably could have put that rooster someplace a little bit more important, but hey, you know, it's fine. Okay, this will do, this will do. Eat the elder hand. Oh wow, you guys give me a lot of plorts! Man, I haven't checked on the plorts for my boom slimes in a long time, have I? Wow. Because I know they're not big producers, so I must have had them sitting around for quite some time. Oh wait, I have my honey slums I can drop off too. How you doing on plorts? Ah, okay, we'll suck some of these up too. I wonder if boom plorts are still high. If boom plorts are still high, then maybe I'll go ahead and sell some of these too. Not like I really need the money. As you can see, I do have over 9K. But yeah, you know, still more money. I wouldn't complain. I can upgrade my farm a little bit more. They are indeed pretty high. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sell them then. Wow, we're getting a lot of extra minty money too. Okay, nice. Honey plorts, how are you doing? Not doing too well, actually. Okay, we'll go ahead and put the honey away. Honey plorts, I believe I have over here. Yeah. Do I frivolously spend? I mean, I guess I'll buy the rest of these. Make a splash. A blast of fresh water will calm down any slime for a short while or dissolve those terrible tar slimes. A watered gardens crops also grow faster. Oh, that's actually kind of good to know. Okay. Also, I like how mad well, it looks really mad for a moment, then it looks really happy, I guess. Do I spend frivolously? I think yeah, okay. No, wait, hold on. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna give me a slime toy. I think I'll get a slime toy. So I think the last one I got was a nightlight. I don't think I got the power cell. I don't know. We didn't think spinning could be topped. Fire slimes. Tangible slimes who love a good reference to photosynthesis. You know, I guess I could. Could I bring Saber slimes home? No way, right? No, it probably just helps with slimes out in the wild, probably. Okay, let's get a power cell. Get a power cell toy. I know I said I was gonna go do some of those mini games. I know. I'm gonna do that soon. I will do that in a moment. I just want to make sure all my slimes are happy, okay? You don't have a bomb toy, right? No. If I got them a power cell, I'm gonna be a little upset with myself. Nah, okay, we're good. Hey, look at that. Excellente. We'll buy another toy. I don't know how many toys I'm gonna buy for my slimes, but yeah, at least getting a couple for them would be nice. You know, I like to think I'm a good slime rancher. I like to think I keep all of my slimes as happy as possible. Are they all perfectly happy? Probably not, but they're, you know, probably happy enough. I'll go ahead and we'll buy a bomb ball. Look at it go. Oh wait, does its little flame actually burn? Oh, it does. It actually has a flame on it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Air bomb slimes. They're gonna have lots of fun, I'm sure. And now we... Do I buy one more? I think maybe I buy them one more. Maybe. I don't know. First, I feel like I need to feed my tabbies. But I think we can buy... I think we'll buy one more toy. Yeah, no, see, this is what I mean by it's taking a lot of time now. Not a problem, but it's taking a lot of time now. Okay, we'll buy, especially honey slimes here, sweet on honeybee. We'll buy the Buzzy Bee. Buzzy Bee. I don't like how it's looking at me like that, though. I'm not really a big fan of that. That's a little bit too spook. Here you go, honey slimes. Have fun. Do I get one for my hunter slimes as well? Maybe. 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 No, not yet. What would be next? Puddle slimes. I already have a rubber ducky for my puddle slimes. Well, for one puddle slime group. Slime's just the scuba fashion pod. Okay, well, we'll get the other slime toys later. I think for the moment, though... you know what, let's spend my money a bit frivolously. Let's do it a little bit frivolously. I kind of just want to upgrade my farm a little bit more. So I can get a bit... Oh, I can get a market link. See, I don't know what market link is. Let's go ahead and do that. And a grotto upgrade. Well, I can't buy that. That's going to be a little bit of time. But the market link? So what's that then? What did that do? See, I don't see any difference. Market link, market link. I know this is the market board. Market link, and you're just that. Just tell me about the plort market. What was that upgrade? What was the upgrade that I just got? I'm not too sure. Is it tech? Oh no, my tech is that, okay. Yeah, that's right, I never did upgrade my... I upgraded my vac, but I didn't upgrade my tech. Do just like all grape shot? I think we just all do all grape shot. What did it upgrade? It upgraded something. The market link, well what's that? I don't know. I don't know. What is that? What did that do? That didn't make it so I can put a market link anywhere, did it? I don't think it did. No. Well, I'm a little bit stumped on that one. That might be something I'll figure out as time goes on. But it sounds useful. Market link. See, I'm just not seeing any difference. I don't see any difference around. Normally, it's pretty obvious. Okay, well, I'm thinking that's something that'll be figured out later. I don't think that's something I can figure out right now. I'm a little confused on that one. I don't quite know what that one did. Maybe I get more money or something from the market? I don't know. It's not, no. The Mochi's is the one behind the door, that's right. It's the one behind the door that you always miss when you, wait. Yeah, I'll leave that there. That you always miss when you come in. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I want to go there. All right. Yeah, and that's the chicken coop upgrade. Okay. Let's go ahead. I will say I do like this minigame quite a bit. I think it's really fun. Now, where's the button for it again? Is this just it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go up here and we'll grab stuff, and we'll extend the time. Whoops. We'll extend the time more so on the next round. Okay, it's been a while. I'm probably gonna be a terrible shot for a little bit. It has been a little bit. Oh! Oh! Oh yeah, oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Slow field. Whoops. Whoops, I'm shooting Florence by accident. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, my aim's gotten, like, actually really bad. I used to be okay at hitting these. Now I feel like I need to practice up again. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting it back a little bit. Now we're getting it back just a little bit. Now the thunderclap is my jam. That was a little bit too close. Okay. Kind of poor on that one. We're getting quite a bit though. We have like what, 36? Still have like a minute as well. Yeah, no, we're doing pretty good. If I can get 40, then I'd call that a success. I think 40 is fine. If I can get 50, then that's even better. But I'm okay with 40. Did I say 40 twice? I meant 50. If I can get 50, then that'll be even better, but I'm okay with 40. Especially if I get all these slimes in a row like that. Yeah, let's machine gun it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Check that out. Check that out. Okay, not bad. Not bad. That's pretty good. Dude, 62. 62. That is something that I'm happy with. I'm pretty happy with that. Gonna make a decent amount of money off this too, I think. Maybe like a couple thousand. Well, it's 200 every 100, and I have 60. I'm bad at quick math, so let's just go ahead and shoot these in here. Yeah, so we have about 1,200, okay. It's not too bad. Alright, slimes, come on out. After I get my shots, though. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now that's a lot of misses. That's something I'm not super happy with. I do look like there's a little bit of AoE to it as well. Now if I can get a thunderclap, that'd be sick. I'd really like a thunderclap. Okay, I couldn't go too high. Couldn't go high enough. Boo. Okay, we'll go and we'll get the thunderclap. Well, if that is a thunderclap, we'll get that special the moment I can on the next run through, I suppose. I should be able to grab this one. You know, I can probably grab this one from up here, though. Yeah, there we go. Slow field, I mean, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. It's not great, but it'll do. Okay, you know what? A bit of a mistake. I probably shouldn't have used it when I was so low. Okay, we'll grab this one. Oh, Come on. Come on. So close. Static Clinger. Oh yeah, you'll do nicely. You'll do very nicely, in fact. See, I like the ones that do a lot of AoE. I like those specials. I think that's a I can't talk. I think Static Clinger might be my favorite, to be honest. It's very nice. Spin back in. Static Clinger, you. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And grab a little bit more. I don't know where that one was that I missed. Oh wait, rapid fire shot. Okay, 58. I feel like I could have done a lot better on that one. That one I'm a bit disappointed in myself in. That one I could have done a whole lot better. Oh well. Oh well. Here you go, Mochi. Let's see. Kitty says I have to go now. Bye, Craig. Have fun. Thank you, Kitty. You take care. Thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, we'll catch you later. Have an excellent night. You have yourself a very excellent night. Why did my frames go below 30? Why is it going below 30? What is going on? How come this has been happening to me lately? I don't have anything eating a lot of my CPU, do I? No, not really. Or at least it says it's going low for me. It might just be OBS being weird. That's definitely happened before. But it's like, oh, we're below FPS. We're below the usual FPS, and then turns out no, it's actually not. Although it might be. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably just fucking with me though. Or if it is, it's only for like a second. Probably wouldn't really matter too much. Not in the long run, at least. No, what does spraying water look like? Oh, it's just like a little sploosh. You don't actually spray the water. Okay. Excusez-moi. Well, good, Bob. Ask you for dicker. Okay, Bob isn't really asking for much. I think we can indulge Bob. So Bob wants 1 Roostro and 3 Stony Hen-Hens. Yeah. I think I can do that. Maybe I should be able to. Okay, we're gonna take a bit of a risk on this one, but I want to make Bob happy. Okay, not bad. We'll just sell these. We'll just sell these as excess. And the odd onions, we can go and feed them to my, what is it, my crystal slimes? I think it's crystal slimes that like odd onions. At least I'm pretty sure it is. And then we'll go and mess around with Ogden, I suppose. Because why not, right? Well, I'm here as well. May as well grab all the other odd onions that I can take. And you know, just with how many carrots we get. Oh, and you're full. Oh, dude, my crystal slimes are full? Their florets are full, okay. Well, we'll fill that up. And because I get so many carrots, we'll just go ahead and we'll just toss them all in here, because why not? Did one of them come flying out? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. I did not realize I was getting so many crystal florets. That's so many. It's a ton. And there's more, too. Okay. You know, what I might end up doing Because of how far away this one in particular is, I might set up one of those transporters. You know, I will admit. Now, obviously, I find it really fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be playing it. But when I started playing Slime Rancher, I wasn't expecting to have it be a game of efficiency. You know, I thought it'd be a game of just raising slimes, but no, this game, it's like, no, you're gonna be efficient. And I'm like, okay, I have really no choice. I'm gonna be efficient. And I like that. I do like games of efficiency, which means, yes, I should probably play Satisfactory at some point. I do think that would be pretty fun. But I do like games where it's like, okay, be as efficient as you can be, you know? I don't have enough to make, what do I need for, do I need the quantum slimes for the teleporters? I don't quite remember. I think I need them for something. Warp tech. No, I can make, but would I rather have a, well, I don't have lava dust. Or slime fossils. Create your own quick travel link. I think I might get the pink teleporter. Well, I don't have deep brine, but I can get deep brine easily enough. Okay, well, I guess I'll save it for that. Hey, King DDD, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today, friendo? Hopefully you're doing good today. Have you played Factorio? I have not. I know that is another game that makes you be very efficient, which is cool. So I probably will look into Factorio at some point. You see, the thing with those games, right? I will say this because it's kind of a very similar thing with Oxygen Not Included. I love Oxygen Not Included. Really, really good game. Absolutely love. It's such a big time waster for me. It's so nice. So like if I just want to kill some time and I don't have anything else I really care to do, play some Oxygen Not Included, right? And that game forces you to be pretty damn efficient, not gonna lie. But I like that. I like that. If there's one thing I will say about it, it's that it's very stressful. But I don't know, I guess I kind of enjoy that in video games. I don't enjoy that in real life. But if it's like, oh no, shit's breaking down and maybe people are dying, oh well, let's go and try to save them and be even more efficient so they don't die. I don't know, I kind of like that. Okay, so I think we're gonna go see Ogden now. Yeah, let's go see Ogden. Let us go see Ogden. And then maybe I'll check on my driller. Yeah, because we're actually doing pretty well with Ogden. Okay, so it has been a little bit, so I don't know if I'll quite remember where all of these spawn. I think they spawn in roughly the same spot. I don't really know for sure. But I think they tend to spawn in roughly the same spot. Oh yeah, got some up here, nice. And I'm probably not gonna remember all the areas either, unfortunately. But we'll see. I know 30 is typically what I like to shoot for, so if I get 30, then that'd be great. What's another efficiency game that I've either played or looked into? So yeah, you have Factorio, you have Satisfactory. I think one that Lynn posted a while back. I don't remember what it's called. I have to talk to Lynn about that later and see, because I know she talked about a game that seemed, and she said you'd probably like the game, and I probably would. Did it? Okay. And I probably would. It had like a drill on it? It had some kind of drill. I remember that. But I don't remember quite what it was. Yeah, those games are fun. I don't know if those are games I'd stream, I'm gonna be honest. But, I think those games are fun. And if you're wondering why I wouldn't stream them, I don't know, I just think they're more comfy. They're more like my comfy kind of video game than they are a video game that I'd play for other people, if that makes sense. Because, you know, we all gotta have our little games that we just kind of play on our own without the whole need of feeling to stream it, you know? I don't know, though. Maybe one day when I get, like, actually good at Oxygen Not Included, and then maybe I'll stream that one, because that one would probably be kind of fun. Two of them on the same rock wall. That sounds pretty nice. So, a game for you then? Well, I mean, I could probably word it a little bit better. I don't know. I feel like it's more so. I guess that is true. You don't stream. That is true. Yeah, I don't know. I just have a certain set of games where it's like I don't ever really intend on streaming them, just because they're games that I either play late at night or they're games I just kind of want to chill to, you know. Like the Europa games, right? Like Europa Universalis and you know, the games from Paradox. Those are games that I don't ever think I'd really stream. Mostly because they're just games I like to chill to. They're games that I'll maybe play late at night and just kind of go, oh, let's, yeah, like, oh, I can save scum and I can take my time and I can, you know, do this and do that. And they're games I can just kind of play whenever, I guess, too. I don't know. They're oh, I never even saw you. Wait, hold on. You're gonna have goodies that I'm gonna want, though. Slimetopia with you. Chlorox. Carved rocks whose crevices house luminescent spores. That sounds really nice. Okay, well, I guess I don't need to ditch these then. Oh, yeah, so what are some other games that I just like to vibe to, as, you know, a couple of my friends would say? The Europa games, well, any game from Paradox. Games like, Oxygen Not Included. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. To be fair, it's not like that list is really long, but it is, you know, a list. I do have games that it's more just like for me, I guess, you know. Oh, you're an advanced treasure. Which kind of sounds a little bit, maybe kind of rude when I put it like that, but it's not intended to be like that. You know, just like, oh, it's kind of games I can just vibe to. Yeah, it's, I keep coming back to that, but that's really like the best way to describe it. You know, don't have to set up the streamy stuff. You can play it late at night, aka midnight, if I'm up that late, which, not gonna lie, has been kind of a constant lately. So, you know. Ooh, a box. Box full of things I don't really want right now. Cotton flower patch. Nice. See, so I'm gonna need to do some ranch decorating here soon too. What other games would fit the bill? See, there aren't many. See, that's the thing, right? I say, oh, we all need to have our comfy games that we play without, you know, thinking about streaming it. At least from a streamer perspective, but at the same time, I don't really have that many. Most of the games I play, I either want to play with you guys or at least show off to you guys, right? Which is also kind of what I want to do with my Fraggin watching idea, right? Because if you don't know, I don't know if I've talked about this much on stream, but I've definitely talked about this with some people. Where like, because as you guys know, I like watching anime. I do like watching anime and various shows, and I think it'd be fun to see. It's not hard to describe. It's just hard to kind of describe how I wanna like do it, I guess. So like we used to do this thing called anime nights a long time ago, where we would stream anime and we would watch it in chat, and I would like kind of talk through it, because you know, I think it's kind of fun. Maybe I'd have a friend or two along with me to kind of help with that as well, right? Actually, you know what? I just want to have a look at something real quick while I talk about this. So I'm just gonna pause the game for 1 sec. But yeah, we used to have like anime night, and it was fun. It was really fun. Cause, well, it just was, right? It's always fun doing things with other people, in my opinion. But we couldn't really, we had to stop doing it because, of course, you know, you can't stream anime. It's not good, right? So, for the longest time, I was really debating as to how I wanted to bring it back. It's been years at this point, but I was really debating how I wanted to bring it back, right? And I see lots of people online now, and this is an idea I had, but I wasn't really too sure how I wanted to do it. But I've seen a lot of people doing like Let's Watches now, where they will either have like the thing they're watching in like a small window, so it's technically not illegal anymore, I guess, or it won't get taken down at the very least. Or where they just have a black screen with a timer, and then, you know, they're like, okay, you go get the episode yourself, and you just kind of start it on the countdown, and we just kind of watch it together. And it's like, that's how I kind of want to do it. I think that's how I kind of want to bring back anime night. And I have a lot of shows I'd love to show off to you guys. I think that'd be really fun. Right? I think that'd be super, super fun. Hey Jojo, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Cause, you know, I will say, anime night, yes please. See, I think a lot of people would really like it for anime night to come back. I think that'd be really nice. Because, you know, I kind of got I'm struggling with how to bring up stuff today. Because I am a person who, like, I did used to watch a lot of anime, like, kind of on my own, right? But then I started watching it with friends. And then because I started watching anime with friends, I, for some reason, stopped watching it on my own. And that got me thinking. I'm like, well, maybe there are people out there that don't really want to watch anime by themselves, right? Maybe they can't be motivated to watch more if it's just by themselves, right? So it got me thinking. I'm like, well, yeah, they'd still technically be by themselves a little bit if we do it in like a Let's Watch kind of format. But yeah, we could make it a little bit more fun, and then maybe it'll motivate people to keep watching whatever show or series that they started. Because even if I do it in the Let's Watch format, where it's like just posted on YouTube, and it's like, oh, go and find your episode, and then just like listen to the kind of, I guess, commentary, right, that me or my friends or whoever make during the episode. I feel like that would probably, because it's like you're watching with other people, right? I think that's fun. I think it's a fun idea. I really want to try it. Josh is doing good. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm glad you're doing really well as well. I've had a pretty nice day today so far, and I'm glad to be streaming. I'm glad to be streaming today. Okay, maybe I will end this at 28 Kukudobas. Oh no, I can get more. I see another Kukudoba up there. I guess maybe I didn't go all the way up here before. But yeah, and I think it'd be a good opportunity to show off a lot of anime that maybe you guys haven't really heard of either, which is, as I've spoken of before, something I like to do, right? Like recently, I watched an anime that I think is actually really obscure. I've not heard anyone talk about it ever, but it's really good. Really, really good. It really got me thinking a lot. Like, I'm gonna pause for a second while I talk about it, actually. I'm not gonna spoil anything, because I'm hoping to do a Let's Watch on it at some point soon. Or have, like, an anime night or whatever, on stream. Or off stream, or whatever. I want to do a Let's Watch of it anyway, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. If you want to go watch it, you can. I actually recommend that you do. But watch this anime. I watched this anime a little while ago, I think about a week ago. Called Haibane Renmei. Haibane Renmei is such a good show. It's such a good show. It's a really comfy show, but it has a really, really cool premise to it. And it's really, really neat, right? But I think it has kind of a cult following. Why is my FPS suddenly going down to 22? I don't get it. I don't get it. Literally nothing's changed, game or computer. Literally nothing's changed other than that I paused the game. But to just kind of go over like Haibane Renmei really quickly, because who needs 30 FPS? True. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why it does that. Literally nothing's changed, but now it's going down to like 25. Are the frames dropping? Like, does it look like it has any less frames to you guys? Or is it just OBS lying to me? Because I wouldn't be surprised if it was OBS lying to me. OBS has done this before, so I wouldn't really be too surprised. Like, let's see. So if I'm waving right now, because it's at 30, it's not going to go down now, is it? Okay, it's going down. It seems fine. Maybe it's OBS lying to me then. I don't know why it does that. I don't get it. I'm going to keep waving. It says it's at 24. Oh. Okay, well, it looks fine. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, so thank you by the way for letting me know. So anyway, Haibane Renmei, you think you saw one frame missed. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll look into it after the stream, I guess, and see what's causing it. I don't think the game is too, you know what, let's, just for the sake of just fixing it, let's just put, like, anti-aliasing down a little bit. Let's put lighting on to high, and was like, we'll just do that. I don't know. I don't think it's the game, but we'll do that just in case it is, right? But it's only doing it when I'm paused. Well, it's at 28 still. It's at 26. I do not understand. I do not understand what is going on. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What is happening? Did Windows Update somehow fuck me? I feel like Windows Update somehow fucked me. Hold on, I'm gonna keep this over on the side, and I'm just gonna see, like, what happens. And by this, I mean Task Manager. Oh no, well, maybe, yeah, we'll do Task Manager. Because I want to see if it's, like, eating my CPU or anything. Anyway, Haibane Renmei. So, without going into, like, any spoilers, Haibane Renmei has this really, really interesting premise, right? So, it starts off simply by showing the main character falling through the sky, followed by another character that looks like an angel finding a cocoon, followed by the character that came out of the sky, that fell out of the sky or whatever, being into the cocoon, and then, like, breaking out of the cocoon, and then also turning into an angel-like creature. It sounds really weird, right? But it's really cozy and really comfy, and there's so much to it. Like, I actually want to rewatch the show, because I think there's a lot to it, and I want to see, because there are some, see, I can't really talk about it, because there's things that happen in it. It's a good show. Just go and watch Haibane Renmei if you can. It's a really, really good show. And I think it's really, really underappreciated. And not quite as well known as it really should be. Well, now the FPS isn't going up to 30 at all, and now now it's at 30 when I pause. That was like the opposite before. It's getting weird. But anyway, so Hibernate Renmei came out in like 2002, right? And you know what else came out in 2002 and I think kind of stole, well not stole, but made Hibernate Renmei like kind of one of the lesser known shows? Naruto. Naruto also came out in 2002. Like a week before Hibernate Renmei. At least based on the thing that I saw, because I did look into it. Not a ton, I just googled when it came out and I saw what other anime it came out with. So it's like, okay, because it's a good show. It's a really good show, and I really, really don't know why not too many people talk about it. Like, I even went on the subreddit, because I wanted to see how many people were in the subreddit for Hibernate Renmei. Because you usually find like very niche communities on Reddit, right? Where they just like get together and talk about stuff. I believe the Hibernate Renmei subreddit has like maybe like what, 60 people on it? And I'm like, oh no, because it's such a quality show. It's like so quality. Just go watch it. It's seriously a good show. Like just really go and watch it. Like I can't emphasize that enough. Just go and watch Hibernate Renmei. People think slime's that cool. Let's go ahead and sell these. Oh, and Jojo, sorry Jojo, I got talking about Hibernate Renmei a little bit, so I kind of missed the thing you asked. What's new on the farm? Nothing really too new. We have a couple of new, well, we got a couple of, like, extra honey slimes and hunter slimes. That was really about it. I did do the upgrade with the 7Z Rewards Club. And I got something called a market link, I think, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that was, but it was an upgrade. But I don't know what it did. So I'm a little confused by that, because it said market link, so I thought it had something to do with the market board. But I don't see any difference in the market board at all. So I'm not too sure. See, now it's staying at a constant 30 FPS. See, this is the weird thing with this. I don't know, maybe I'll, I don't know. I'm not gonna let it bother me anymore. I'm not gonna let it bother me. Even though deep down in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, it's something caused it, I'll look into it. Now it's perfectly fine. I've done nothing different. So, meh. That's a little weird. Yeah, it is a little weird. You know what? You will be bothered, you're right. Because I paused the game and look, it's going down to 27 FPS now. I don't know. I think it's OBS just fucking with me. You know what? Slime, I'm gonna look this up. Slime Rancher tier, I think it's 11 that I'm at. No, I don't want slime tier lists. 7Z Rewards Club. I just want to see what they do. So, that's the grotto upgrade. The market link is what it's called. A player created warp tech crafted using... Oh, so it's warp tech. Oh, so... Oh, okay, I see. So it's not... Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. So what it did... Okay, wait. I'll get the honey slime stuff first. Well, not the honey slime stuff. I'll get the, Oh. I'll get Thora taken care of real quick. But what it did was, I guess it just made it so I can fabricate a market link without needing to buy one. Like, without needing to buy one of the fabricator things, right? So, that's good. I don't know what I need for it. I hope it's something kind of cheapish. And it's always one. It's always one, isn't it? So let's go and just make sure my theory is indeed correcto. Honey slimes. Ah, you're basically full honey slimes. Whoops. Okay, we'll put my spare honey slimes over here then. My spare honey plorts. I keep calling my plort slimes again. Hey there, Fraggin. Welcome back to the stream, friendo. How you doing today? Ranching the slimes with the slimes with the ranching slimes, backpack slimes, ranching slimes. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. How you doing today, friendo? Hopefully you're doing good. Okay, so let's go check on my theory. Let's see if it's correct. I think it is. So if it's a market link, then it should just be, yeah, right here. Oh, so it's a compact plort market. Okay, that's what it is. I mean, that's not bad. Like, to be fair, that's actually not bad. I don't really want it right now, but I might want it later. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I could put all of my silos here if need be. I could just shove them all here, maybe. I might do that. I might do that. And then if I put a market link there, then that makes kind of sense a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. How much more do I need to do the next reward club? I also need to give her honey slimes. That's right. Not honey plorts. Honey plorts! Not slimes, it's plorts. I will remember that they're plorts, not slimes again one day. Man, you know what? Let's just sell Max's honey plorts, maybe. No. No, I won't. I mean, everything's going down. No. Why does it have to be so hard? Why do... I guess I could get more silos. I will get more silos. Okay. Oh, look, more upboards. That's right, I forgot she was giving me some. Hell yeah. Okay, let's sell these rock floors for a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and do that. Because they're sticking at a steady 12. So it's like, why not? It's just, it's spare cash. Spare dosh, you know? I'm playing, wait, see. Let's see, Fraggin says, I'm feeling very nice today, that's awesome. Excited for the holidays, I played this game a bit recently, but unfortunately my laptop broke. I'm sorry, dude, that sucks. How'd your laptop break? No idea how to fix it, nothing I can find online is helpful. As someone that was, there myself not too long ago, I know your pain. What broke, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not saying I can help fix it, but who knows, maybe I can throw out some ideas. Maybe. Oh yeah, I'll go and check my drill and also my apiary. Check my chickens first. So I think I need a spare roostro over here. I don't. I need a spare roostro somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, just kind of turned it on one day and one of my fans vibrated so hard the entire disc was trembling. Really? You know which one it is. So the fan just started going crazy? That does sound like a really interesting problem. Oh, there's roostro here. Oh, there's roostro here too. Oh, nice. Oh, and I got a spare roostro in here. Hell yeah, give me all these roostros. That does sound like a really weird problem. Laptops are really interesting because they are a little bit, at least from what I know of, they're a little bit harder to kind of get into and fix stuff, right? Yeah, no, we got restores for days, dude. But it still doesn't make sense to me how I'm at 67 degrees at idle. I've been using just 100% my CPU and 1200 RAM. That's not normal, yeah. That does sound like quite the problem. I'm not really too sure what that could be either. Other than maybe... How old is your laptop? Is it like a really old laptop? Is it fairly new? It might just be worth it to take it down to some computer repair people. Because, yeah, no, that sounds really strange, actually. That sounds really, really strange. I feel bad. I wish I was of more help with that. Last year, September, so it's not even that old. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it would still probably be... Like, did you buy it from a shop? Would it be under warranty at all? Because maybe you could just, like, contact them about it and get that taken care of. Because, no, that's really weird for a relatively new laptop to just kind of do that. Like, for Chrome to be using 100% of your CPU? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Well, I guess if it's still under warranty, then yeah, contact them and get it sorted out. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, here, tell you what. I'm really curious myself, and I want to see if maybe I can help out somehow. So maybe I'll see if I can... Oh, sweet, we got a lot of nice stuff. Maybe I'll see if I can look it up as well. Maybe I can help you out a little bit. Slime fossil. Not sure if it's under warranty, but my mom would definitely murder me if she found it's broken already. Well, I say best thing to do would probably be look into that. Like, see if it is, because it should be. Because laptops usually are under warranty for at least like at least a year, right? At least all the ones I've looked at tend to be under warranty for like at least a year. So you should be able to get it sorted out. Even if you were to take it to a computer repair shop or a laptop repair shop, they should still be able to also ask like, oh, is it under warranty? And if it is, it wouldn't be like that much. Technology is never good with you. You know, I do know some people with that same kind of issue where just things seem to break. That was also me, dude. That was also me, like, not too long ago. When all of my things just kind of broke at the same time and I felt cursed. So I know how you feel. Like, my phone and tablet have been completely fine for years. Okay, well, I'll help you look into it a little later. I'll see if I can remember, and then I'll Google the problem as well, and I'll see if I can find anything, too. But yeah, I guess that's my advice. Check to see if it's under warranty, and if it is, just see if you can get a new one, right? See if you can just get it repaired. The iPad you're watching this on is literally 6 years old? That's pretty good. You installed so many bad things, oh boy. Okay, let's go ahead and just read up on the slime fossil. Feel free to keep talking. I'll read it when I'm done doing my own reading, right? If history could smile, it would look like this. Look at that little slime right there. Look at that old ancient fossilized slime. Slime fossils are an uncommon resource. Uncommon resource obtained with the drill. Prized for the ancient minerals they contain, slime fossils are like nature capturing a moment in time. Specifically, that moment seems to be when a great avalanche or mudslide occurred, and a slime was totally cool with it. Deposit slime fossils into the lab's refinery. Yes. Okay, we'll go and do that. You know, kind of off topic on what we've been talking about, but also, just because we were talking about, like, anime night and stuff like, a little bit earlier, I will also say I do kind of have, like, a few movies I would also like to show off that I'm sure are probably very obscure. Question! Now, there are two movies that I kind of want to ask you guys about. Question. Has anybody ever seen the movie The Princess and the Goblin? Has anybody ever seen that movie? Because if not, then oh boy, you guys would be in for a treat. If we were to do that for a movie night, that would be something. Oh yeah, and we have the jungly. Let's see, Fraggin says, me and my sister also wanted to get a console. We're looking at either an Xbox or PlayStation. We chose Xbox. Guess what broke a year later? Ah, dude. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sounds... And you're not getting a PS4 as well? I mean, that's fair. I am not a PS4 fanboy, but I do think the PS4 is, in my opinion, the best console you can really get. The Switch is good too, but I think PS4 just has a lot more to it, to be honest. Yeah, way better games and stuff, yeah. Let's see, Jojo says, I have not. Okay, so let me explain a little bit of The Princess and the Goblin. It's an old movie that I think came out in like the mid-ish 90s. Yeah, it's kind of, but it's a movie I kind of grew up with, right? Think of like children's movies, right? Like just think of a typical children's movie. It's not really bad, but it's not, you know, a work of art either, right? Like it's not a masterpiece. That's basically Princess and the Goblin. You know? It's a fun movie, especially to watch with other people, but I admit the movie's actually really not that great. It's an okay movie, but it's not a great movie. It does have a really killer song in it, though. It has a really good song, but it's like the only song they have in the movie. When I was watching it with someone recently, because I was like, oh, you know, let's watch Princess and the Goblin. It's like one of my childhood movies. We got to the song, because the song happens early on in the movie. And she was like, okay, well, this is definitely going to be very Disney musical-ish, right? Like, they have a song already, and it's actually not a bad song. But it's literally the only song in that movie that they sing. It's a good song, but it's the only song they sing. It's let's say it's an okay movie. It's an okay movie. Look it up if you want. It has one of the, I don't want to put it. The main villain in that movie is he's very interesting looking. He's a very interesting looking goblin. Now, on that same front, on that same idea, who has seen the movie Flight of Dragons? Flight of Dragons. Has anybody seen that movie? Because that movie is also my childhood, but that movie came out in like the 80s, I think. I think like late 80s, I want to say. Haven't seen that one either. Nope. Okay, so Flight of Dragons. To explain Flight of Dragons, both of these are cartoons, by the way. Because when I was younger, I was very much like, oh, no live action, no, only cartoons. Even though I did watch live action movies. But besides that, it's another good-ish movie. It's, once again, it's in the kind of similar vein. It's better than Princess and the Goblin. It's better than Princess and the Goblin. In the Goblin? I keep saying in the Goblin. It's and the Goblin. But it's better than Princess and the Goblin. But it's not entirely much better. The premise... But it has an interesting premise, though. I think it's based off a book, actually. And the premise is, you have this wizard. And the idea is, the world is evolving with technology. And the realm of magic is starting to become a little bit weaker because of it, like a lot weaker. To the point where they'll probably have to, like, find a way to deal with it. So the wizard is like, okay, I'm gonna call forth my other wizard friends, my brothers, right? And of course, one of them is evil. And, you know, the wizard is like, okay, so we're gonna make this little area that's only for magic, right? Where magic can live and thrive and will not be seen by, you know, outside eyes, right? And it's like, okay, that's cool. But of course, the evil wizard is like, no, that's not good. And like, each of the wizard represents stuff. Like, you have, I'm gonna pause because I need to explain Flight of Dragons real quick. So you have the green wizard, who's the main wizard character, and he kind of resides over the realm of, like, earth and nature. You have the blue wizard, who resides over water and the oceans. The yellow wizard, who resides over, like, the sky and, like, air, I guess. And then you have the red wizard, who's the evil one. And I think he's supposed to represent, like, all kind of the various bad qualities. You know, while you have the green wizard, who's like, okay, no, humans are good. It's good that, you know, progress is happening with machines. We just need to find a way to keep magic alive, right? Red Wizard's like, okay, so I'm gonna make sure all of the bad traits of humanity come out. I'm gonna, like, cause wars and, like, nuclear shit and all that. And I'm gonna, like, do all this. But what's also really cool is all the wizards, like, ride on top of dragons, which is really badass. And they do that, and yeah, the green wizard's like, okay, well, I need to, you know, solve this. So he goes to a tree. Well, no, he doesn't go to a tree. What he does is he, like, no, actually, yeah, no, he goes to a tree. So what he does is he goes to this, like, silver tree, and they call it Antiquity. And I think Antiquity is supposed to be, like, their main god in that universe or whatever. He's like, Antiquity, what do I do? And Antiquity's like, okay, so many, many generations in the future, there will be this guy who's descendant of the guy that tamed the first dragon. And it's just, like, nerdy guy, right? This really nerdy guy who's basically invented his own version of D&D. And then he takes him back into time, back into the past, and, you know, it's, nah, it's good. I'm not gonna spoil much there either, but it's basically science versus nature, and the ending to the movie is really amazing. I really don't want to spoil it, but I do want to talk about it. But I don't want to spoil it, so we're gonna have to wait until that eventual Let's Watch happens. But damn, it's like one of the best endings to a movie, but not because it's a good ending. Just look with the premise of what they do. It's so good. If you can watch Flight of Dragons, by the way, feel free. Go and watch Flight of Dragons somewhere. I don't know where you'd find it, but, you know.